Grant.
And I'm Chase.
And this is Cca-Tv.
Today's top story, CCA student Alden Finney has traveled abroad to France to further his studies.
Let's get to it. Welcome to a very special Cca-Tv interview. We're here with Alden Finney, who's actually in France right now. He's coming at us via Skype. Alden, thanks so much for coming on the show.
Glad to be not there.
You're pretty much here. You're here in the computer.
I'm there in spirit.
Exactly.
Definitely.
So, what motivated you to start studying in France?
Well, I took French at CCA with Madame Johnson, and it was a great class, and I loved learning about France, learning about French culture, and I think that CCA, because you can actually graduate a semester even a year early, really allows you to take advantage of opportunities that a lot of high schoolers wouldn't get. For, in my case, this would be to study abroad somewhere, that's completely different from sunny San Diego. And I think it's been a really great experience just to get a whole different view on the world, from across an ocean and a few thousand kilometers.
How are things different over in France?
It's cool being in a city where you take the metro, you take a bike, no one really drives anywhere, which is completely different from San Diego. We have to drive down the street. It's cool being in a city that's so old and has so much, culture behind it, so much history behind it. Because, coming from the States, we don't really have a very long history, but here everything is just built on top of each other, and it's a really cool sort of feel, I think.
Thank you very much for answering these questions for us. I hope you have a great time for the rest of your adventures in France.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Recent polls have shown that CCA's music culture has reached an all-time high while poetry has hit record lows.
In order to remedy the situation, CCA's Next is putting on its historically poetry rejuvenating event, Unfold.
Our arts production team put together this promotion for the event.
On that note, some Unfold poets will be describing intense bouts of emotion.
You could say that some will be feeling a bit under the weather.
We go now to Arian with the weather.
This is our last full weather segment. Arian, you okay, buddy? Why is it our last full weather segment? Arian, smash! My legs! Cut. Action. This is our last weather, so let's make it worth it. Anyway, today it's gonna be in the high 60s and it's gonna be mostly sunny. This weekend it's gonna be partially cloudy, and on Saturday it's prom, so guys, give her a night worth remembering. And also, it's the SAT testing, so for those who are taking it, good luck. Next week is gonna be about 67 degrees. Probably because the next week is the last week of school, so there's going to be graduation and finals. So good luck on those too. And that concludes weather for this year. And seniors, before I go, join me as we go to Disneyland!
This week has seen a widespread outbreak of a school spirit epidemic.
That's right. We haven't seen spirit like this since the Great Spirit Uproar of 2011.
Rivaled by the pandemonious spirit revival of 2010.
Not to mention the cacophonous spirit rejuvenation of 2009.
Matched only by the unforeseen spirit awakening of 2008.
And can't forget the renowned spirit resurgence of 2007.
Upstaged only by the splendiferous spirit hullabaloo of 2006.
Preceded by the unmatched spirit reconstruction of 2005.
Matched only by the splendid reconstruction of of 2004.
Before that, Spirit had yet to be invented, as CCA was merely a tomato farm.
Spirit is likely to spread exponentially today at the pep rally, only to reach its apex at prom. A 1, 2, 3. Gaukenfrüd!
Hello, Sieg. My name is Falkenberg.
And I am Dustfire.
And we are here today with the dance committee.
They are sitting on the floor because they have no fashion there below. Russell, I see you're wearing a tank top. Are you planning on wearing that to prom?
I can't go to prom. I'm a freshman.
Oh, maybe if you were more fashionable, they'd move you up to senior.
Amy, are you wearing a short dress or a long dress to prom? I'm wearing a short dress.
Oh, scandalous! So Morgan, what is the dress code for the prom?
Anything fashionable.
And there you have it.
Make sure you show up to prom tomorrow.
That's going to make a beautiful hat.
You will never touch her.
That's all for this week, CCA.
Wait, this just in.
Breaking news!
There is a yoga and tie-dye fundraiser for Envision Visual Arts this Saturday, June 2nd from 10 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. on the grass in the amphitheater in front of CCA.
I'm receiving news it's only $15, but you must bring your own yoga mat and white article of clothing.
Only $15.
Yeah,
That is
wow.
one heck of a deal.
Wow. Grant, have you ever done yoga?
No. Be sure to tune in to Cca-Tv After Hours for news at 4. Period.
Stay classy, CCA.